Hey, good morning. It's Tom Llewellyn, and I wanted to get back to the video. As if a consulting company took a look at our government, would it be a lead or a laggard? You know, we put pretty easy to see that it was a laggard. But one of the specifics areas, leadership. You know, we have awful leadership. It's not because the people are awful in either party, or people, president, vice president, this, that, whatever, over the last 20 years. It's just turned into, people that are so encumbered by the power mongering in the political parties that, we don't have any leadership. We have two political parties so focused on their own power that, we get left out. And this isn't a new problem, so if you go back to President Washington, as he left office, new political parties were forming at the time. And he said, got a problem here. Because they had already started focusing on the party instead of the people, right? So if you take the party out of any of these guys in Washington, they're nice people. There's nothing wrong. They're smart. Let me rephrase it. They're intelligent, different than smart. Smart is knowledgeable and wise. I think intelligence means you're a quick learner and able to engage ideas. But here's the deal. You have two parties, and there are three problems that we have in Washington. And the first one is irreconcilable differences of the parties, right? Not the people necessarily, the parties. So you have all these litmus tests that say, you can't be a Democrat if you do this, you can't be a Republican if you do that. Worse, the very principles about how the parties want to govern are totally different. There's no middle ground. So the Republicans still, like me and people that believed in distributing power, believe in a kind of a federal government. That, the branches are kind of separated and equals, but all the power outside, all the responsibilities outside of the Constitution belong to the states, the localities, and the people, right? And that bifurcation is really, really good because it reduces corruption, right? The Democrats have kind of gone to, I want a strong national government. That was the thing the founding fathers didn't like, because strong national government were like kings and queens and tyrants, and today socialists, because that's their model, right? Which is fine. So they're wildly different. Nothing in the middle, right? The second thing is big money. I mean, huge money. And it's not from guys like you and me. It's from rich people. 70% of the money in typical campaign is big money. All of the lobbying is big money, big business, big unions, big special whatever. It's to buy power and influence, determine what candidates you get to vote for, and to protect their treasure, right? It's backwards looking. It's status quo, right? So big money makes everything even worse because we really aren't represented. And then finally, the internet is... it used to be you have to write a letter to tell somebody you were mad at them, right? So you had to think about it, right? Now you just get these shots over the bow on Twitter or Facebook or wherever, and it's all angry. It's all angry because the only thing you hear is from the media because they love the clickbait, right? So we're just piling on here. So here's the deal. How do you fix it? You can't vote for these people. They're hurting you. They aren't giving you the choices you need. You need a third party as a ref. And that's why we're here, guys. You need a ref. Without one, it's a train wreck. China wins. We get kicked to the side. With a ref, there's an opportunity to get new ideas, really new, wonderful ideas that'll make our government run better, run smarter. Anyway, I'm Tom Llewellyn. I'll talk to you next time.